Hello dear student, we are studying general science as well as physics, and today's topic is Vernier caliper. This topic is from unit and measurement chapter. So today we will study about what is Vernier caliper and its uses. In our daily life, we see for any measurement we use the normal scale, and by the normal scale we can measurement in cm, because in normal scale its unit not given less than cm. So, to measure length of an object, we use normal scale, which is marked in cm. For details, we draw a scale. Now we are drawing a scale. It is a scale which is marked in cm. That is, first start from 0 to 1 cm, next 2 cm, 3 cm, 4 cm, and like this. Now in the scale, 1 cm is equals to 10 division, that is 1 mm equals to 1 division. In the scale, 1 cm equals to 10 division. One cm equals to how many division? So we can see in 10 division equals to 1 cm. That is, it least counts will be 1 by 10 is equals to 0.1 cm, or we can say it is equals to 1 mm. So its least count will be 0.1 cm. It is the least count for normal scale. That is least count. Least count is the smallest measurement. Smallest measurement. So smallest measurement which can be made by scale is equals to 0.1 cm. Now why we use the Vernier scale? Now why we use the Vernier scale? So now if we want to measure the second decimal places, that is like that, if we take unit of 1.12 in cm, if we take unit of 1.23 like that, or 1.25 and so on. Now by the normal scale, that unit can't measure because it is unit of second decimal place. So by the normal scale we can't measure the unit of second decimal places measurement. Now we see in the scale, we take a scale, normal scale that is, and put the unit. It is a scale and 1 unit and 1 cm and 2 cm. So 1.12. So how will measure in 1.12? It will be between 1.1 cm and 1.2 cm. That is 1.12. So by the scale it can't measure 1.12. It can't give the accurate measurement. For the 1.23, if we take a reading of 1.23, so it is between 1.2 and 1.3. It will be 1.2 and 1.3. So by the scale this value can't measure, which is can't measure by scale, because scale can't measure second decimal place. So to give the So because it cannot measure up to second decimal place, the scale cannot measure up to second decimal place. So for measurement of second decimal place, we use the vernier scale. To give the precision up to second decimal place, we use the vernier caliper. That is the purpose of vernier caliper. So to give the precision up to second decimal place, we use vernier caliper. By the vernier caliper, it is possible that reading which has second decimal place we can measure easily. To give the precision up to second decimal place, we use vernier caliper. Now we draw a vernier caliper. In the vernier caliper, two scales is there. One is the main scale and one is vernier scale. This is a total figure of vernier caliper. So this one, two teeth, one is A and B. It is called jaws. What is the uses of jaws in vernier caliper? To measurement the length, diameter of cylinder, diameter of sphere, we use the jaws. To measurement of length, diameter of cylinder, comma, diameter of sphere. It is the work for jaws. That is uses of jaws in vernier caliper. In vernier caliper, two scales is there. One is main scale and this one is vernier scale, which is used in measure second decimal places of any unit. Vernier scale, and it is called main scale. That is main scale. In the upside, two teeth are C and D. It is called jaw also, and its work to measurement the internal diameter. To measurement the internal diameter. In the vernier caliper, next term is in the portion of tail side, that is E, and it is called depth gauge, and its work is to measurement the depth of beaker, glass. It is like this. It's called depth gauge. It uses to measurement the depth of beaker, glass, etc. So that is the naming of vernier caliper. In the vernier caliper, which type of instruments are uses, these are drawn. Now we can find what is the uses of vernier caliper. So now we see what is the uses of vernier caliper. So we can say easily the vernier caliper used to measure. This first use is A, to measure length, breadth, height of a small regular size object. To measure length, breadth, height of a small regular size object. Next one, B is to measure diameter or radius of a small spherical or cylindrical body. To measure diameter or radius of small spherical or cylindrical body. Next one, its C is its next use is to measure depth of beaker, glass, hole. Depth of beaker, comma, glass, comma, hole. Its next uses is to measure internal diameter of hollow cylinder. To measure internal diameter of hollow cylinder. This is the vernier caliper and its uses. So today's topic is over. For more updates, subscribe please. Thanks for watching.